broadcasting from the Copperbelt capital, Ndola City.
This is your favorite station.
What have you heard in the press today? What have you heard in the press today? Time for press review. Call us on 0212-617140 or send us a message on 0971 555 885. Press review from 13:30 to 14 hours. What have you heard in the press today?
Good afternoon and welcome to the Monday edition of the Press Review. My name is Lukonsha Sakala, your moderator, up until the hour of 14. The Press Review comes to you, our viewers and listeners, to give us an insight on what you have heard or read on any tabloid out there. You are calling us on 0955-855-953 and 076-9122-851. Please observe the rules, which are state your name and where you got your press review from, which is your source. And as well, remember that you only have a minute to give us your press review, and anything other or beyond that will immediately be cut off as of well. Anything too political, and if you're not of sober mind, you will be cut off immediately. Please observe these rules and make sure that your press review is within range. Let's start to pick up your calls. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Yes, sir, please go ahead.
Thank you. Ine president ile kaunfile kusani kutilego tumo kufika ufuno kwa watu wa South Africa, kote ya South Africa Pacific Settlement ya koko wati wafuma president wafile washikira kunda kuzando kuwaike ya chini wala nirefe mwino sana pantu wafuma president walikile mnuzo mteo Tanzania yetu wamepati kwa washika South Africa nedipani elonde lomba notu kule mwini nama walapu na kachingana na waluvinda na uja marketi tu wao Izaki pulusheni wale wapende banani kane bari tekera bantu abafungu no mutero za Zambia afuna kwa president wa shuka wa president wa chukwa mno mutero. Thank you very much, madam.
All right, thank you for coming through. 0955-855-953 and 076-9122-851. Hello, good afternoon.
Vandekazi Murishani.
Sintine Vandekazi dadintine Lukonsha Sakala.
Sorry ya pako kora noko kora. Madam Sakara mwabamba shari mwabugashani.
Mkwai mwamombeni.
Mkwai madam mwebo doni bizi na ngora doni chingora.
All right, kutima konga nebo.
Mkwai president ya jina alafu kwa muna pale na unfile ku agency vitu. After passing judgment ya ba former president gola chi afure bashikwa muzambia then kwanza umfa again family ya ba former president kupigarungu na bena bai matio twara tatu nomba nepo ayo kuranda ku charo kwe bati kwena uchi batatu unisambusha nomba ishi tapishi lefe tureti tapiboza abafasha batushe kuringire tu abashika batusha pakwa twashiwe cyara konka panda nomba bambo kurachitatu wero tabara tatu ile bare pasi ngajaji mu report yangu kwa sababu ufa bamba no kurabenze usaru abafita abafuma president nomba uro usaru abarebo yabare tikira kujya uchiye ere bare tukaba president bare tukana ndono general nomba filia fiansi vile panga mirana nomba ile bakesa bakonka parasi na bashika uri umuro bakesa baba tuba mu bihugu ranje yo nde pawa na baita kakakyo tadi ngombe
855-953 and 076-9122-851. This is the press review. Let us know what you have heard or read on any tabloid out there. And starting off with our stories, Civil Society for Poverty Reduction CSPR Executive Director Isabel Mukelabai says that while the recent reductions in the prices of some essential food and non-food items are welcome, the overall cost of living in Zambia remains high. 0955-855-953. Hello, good afternoon.
From Ndola Mshirikansen to be specific Kabasungavana.
All right, sir, please let us know what your press review is.
Thank you. Me, for my head of state. So, we look till a ruling Yafuma, Nabena Batapio. FHR, madam, kailifunde foliaba wamona chilifunde talili bwino ngefyo lifwile lyabo abo kutama bitamba mabiyo olo kulanda kwaba basista babalungu efitanga mulebu kishaba inonge wina bali bonkeshe kwa mashiwi ayakutila ule taba muchema pakano ma families fyomo mwine madamu muntunga Bryson Temen abe peni banko indi abe peni bashikuru bali mulekelesha fechale ngafu bantu ninji na chikalipa mamona te so they face twamva kwa omuntu alandevi. This is why kuba fyo kutitaiki no weberoke na fitika because umuntu uli ali no bukali mamona madam oro muri semu ine issue eyo bakamuliro.
Thank you very much. Please note that you only have a minute for you to give your press review. Let's give chances to others for them to also give their press review. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, Sisi. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. All
right, Chanda, please go ahead.
And then you can think of some family around below, I say, what I learned that my family is around the reason why they fight along. Yeah, I thought maybe what I know for Kuyam Kuda Kamoto. No, but it's a what about to the issue of Minong and Mrs. Fia and the Fia Shani. For the mother never carries a land as Pilasiko of the family. In a summer of Bashiko to Kuala family to London Nangu to Aqua, a Tala Papsha from Zambia. Welcome, my sister.
All right, thank you for coming through. 076-9122-851 and 0955-855-953. Let us know what you have heard or read on any tabloid out there. 0955-855-953. Hello, good afternoon. Hi. I'm Kwaima Bombeni. Hello. Hello. All right, kutimwa konka nepone press review yana.
Nyeni kwa Zambia kwa mwene wa Zambia baba tobelenge saranda kwa ngati andi bachani. Bakoti ba grant asinti babatinze sisi be bafaze kubarewe anokutinja kochi na bakotabaria. Keti babutisha abadumendo. Bantunga mwamona nangu afkoni aya bafilapine balete yabali kutane efo bakaya piana Africa Cup. Hata ilo ishia playing okutu bwakaya batinja ku Africa Cup ni ili aini. Batulo kutenda batulo kuchika kopera ngo nikosa pachi mona abafumate na abafumero basiri baderu Morocco naye nakabatoba so before too late bafazi kati bamurefu barashikapo nakukana kwa Africa Cup mute banyape bareo na ora penda la mashataro chama twakako shimbimwe Nobombe kuno bakoko tuliboli.
In more stories that we have this particular afternoon as we continue on the press review. 0955-855-953 and 076-9122-851. Let us know what your press review is as we continue. The Food Reserve Agency says it sent 16 members of staff on a forced leave in order to pave way for extensive investigations by the Auditor General's Office. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Coco.
Hello.
Hey, good afternoon, Coco.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm okay, thank you. Who is on the line with us?
This is Kenneth Kasam calling from within Ndola.
All right, Mr. Kasam, please go ahead.
Hey, Madam, Naran send a prayer sports in area Shinkwete, Madam. I think Madam was Zambia. It's about what I put Jerry face of a team coach because while I pay new Shavan fishing is an Abola to a Pampamota and a Mamma, Madam. Let up a bola my only one thing I hope for what to lead them with some random disappointment. I think if I was dropping on the chair and with the friend to the police about the court. Otherwise, in your shingy, and I should do Fasana of Madam Shishin, Kawali, the shape of Masana. Coco, Tribon, say, Munaba, possible.
076-9122-851 0955-855-953. In messages, good afternoon, Sun FM. My PR is going to Chipolopolo performance yesterday's game against Angola. Abakwena BP is on high. Please, guys, put more effort, especially defense. Bali. Honorable Elvis Kashule from Ndola, Masala. Good afternoon, my press review. It all said the Lungu family should give reasons why they don't want the current president to attend the funeral. It's true because those reasons they are issuing are not satisfactory to the people of Zambia. So we ask the Lungu family and their lawyer to reconcile with government because there is no winner and loser in this matter. Cholwe Siarankala watching from Livingston. Good afternoon, Coco. Yesterday on ZNBC, the SG was on TV1 for Sunday interview that he stated very well and even the answers very well to cause. Therefore, we are waiting from the court and we'll see what they will answer and accept or not accept the appeal from the family from Nyarabumba. Hi, my PR and is that it's really extremely hard for the opposition to unseat the government on conditions that most of them are power hungry. They have failed to vigorously tell the nation the various solutions they have for the different challenges and the nations which is faced with. Hence, their desires and ambitions are just to occupy public offices. I'm Brian from Ndola. Good. 0955-855-953. Good afternoon, Madam Coco. My PR goes to what I heard on Radio Jimwemwe, where Mulilo Kabesha said government will bury former president at Embassy Park. Mr. Kabesha, the burial of the remains of the former president Edgar Lungu will take place in Zambia at Embassy Park in absence of Mr. or President HH if he wants to view the body. Right, we cannot continue to read these messages as we always say that before you even come to the press review to give it out, to make sure that you are sober mind or nothing that is going to implicate either you or even us from here. Make sure that wherever that you are, please try to make sure that what you write is in sense with what you are about to give out to the public. Hello, good afternoon. Mkwai mabombeni tulelanda na manani
mkwai mutakatifu Stefano wewe Zambia tude kisharati nya poisi bijansi nipa kama pansi kama kuteteka na rata nda pomfamsanya da chaba muliro kwese wa roya walera ndatuo la family tabakanyiro ko kwa ka wewe na Zambia. It's not power into our government for the phone to provide in the community ko to provide property am. Nda mtawa ntitonze tonse bali kokoro yevo chwire chawa roma tiko kudia bali ponta kama social media pola na kama social media yakatumi kala isacho mubantu bakwale sacho katumi nikula pontera innocent nani alo kubai innocent bai baga pepa wali tore tera mpaka tamuzi wewe nangoni bukai ne te tu ne tu atu tera sina kali ni bai tena pana papo kubai tera bai ndia hapo isha 076-9122-851 and 0955-855-953. This is the press review. Call us, let us know, and well, we're able to hear what it is. 0955-855-953. In more stories that we have on today's press review, as we get to see Zambia Medicinal Association President Dr. Kaumba Tolopu says there is need to champion homegrown solutions to interrogate financial models in the country's health sector, especially with the sudden shift in the financial landscape. 0955-855-953. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Mkwai mabombeni.
Mkwai going kushawombone George. Kama market taxi driver.
All right, ba George kutima konkanepo.
Mkwai tera ndape padi na mali ya shabantu bali ndapadi kastu bitawa byashwa etikata gwarungu. Aba bantu abaneponta kuchira basitako bokira rera ponta because this into defino unwauni ichike kutasana muka so kuti na kuri ba family ichiriro chabo chabantu pamo so ba family na maloyazi lekali paishwa tontonga nyopo bala shika bapyashi kabiri ne kumola kwandi keti ichiriro kulatwala mu makuti so chepa ikabeka le paishwa mukale Ala tunaposha kwa mpango wa ndi kayo mkafani market na tortoise. Na nkopi.
All right, 0955-855-953. In more stories, Chupolopolo coach Avram Grant says the team should not be ruled out of the Chan tournament. Hello, good afternoon. Mkwai Mwabombeni tulelanda na wanani?
Mulelanda na Kiven Pami.
Okay, kutima wako nkanepo.
Mkwai naile ndiko kulanda kupanye issue ya bashporo. Kaisha jacho mwachi nyobu teku imishika babu ino imyaba lerenga
0955-855-953. The head of state or any ruling party does not determine what well or football will go. Please make sure as you are coming through with your press review, you are of sober mind. Do not depoliticize anyone or even try to bring in any political issues in what you are giving as your press review. And we do advise that there are so many stories out there, so you can broaden and not make it about one person or even only about the state burial. 0955-855-953. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Madam Coco.
Hi, good afternoon. Who is on the line with us?
Charles Mwape, Kasamba, calling from Chiliabombwe.
Right, Mr.
Na
Kasamba.
senda kwena umfe kukalulushi, utausokoti over 2000 ama families bakukempanga kubeka baisha kumo 30 years. So ndeto tera badisi bakalulushi ba Joseph Billy. Bakwimira kwa bantu bati ngebe mini nakukulu bali gwenu. Konde mko ndetite tichwame. Muntu alikala papa ngapo zete zo mpokele mbana nikule kwa kana mpa mwene wajale kiura. So tapata badisi ko mutego kupaka tisa kalfa Joseph Billy. Na amata kwa mbavu mule bomba mimi mukene maza kuombera abantu. Iya namba 2 na tenda kuna bya matarei. Nataka kuchira bombo. Atira apoka use cyatine. Namaje tafata mtakukira aba leo mbanda ikwara apose kusana amalo. Ngo tata bomba tata fasti. Mfura laza yisi. Amata baza mkonaika. Mata bana wakashaka leo kwa mata ya. Mata baza kukura le pauka. Tutapata pesa kama mkombera abantu. Kama pale tupaka matomato department job. Abo ni very temple yapo. Mata baza mkombera abantu. Nea kwa senengo bajala ya matare kasenewa nembo kupanda mikoma. Nena kuno sana. Ama laika ya. Kwa hiyo wali doni baishira. Watu watu imwe kwa hivyo shiala.
Afternoon, Madam Coco. My PR is what I heard on Phoenix that the energy minister was saying that the electricity access has been increased from 32% to 50%. Now, what if this is true? Why has load shedding not reduced? Mulenga from Lubuto. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Coco Mabombeni Mapingi.
Mkwai Mabombeni tulelanda na wanani?
Awe, wapionga wakalamba, amazilo wanshatazi kwa papeote.
Alright, kutima konkanepo.
Prince Viva kama dorana ino usiku leo. Yanape gari kise parika kutupo. Akaka mailo twatele twatoweke kuli wa Angola. Ile kama akaya kala la shua, twatoweka Kongo, twatoweka kuli wa Angola. So aya guys aya ibole iwakengere ba kochwe. Bali sendoko bati tabaishire ikimu basengere wino. So, awe na magaji kuteba kana kwa fukoni. Nomba, bola tuliruta kia kaya kalala. Nomba kwa fukoni, tukampisha. So, chilefuwa kwa kotimo, iti munda ya were iwa ipase, oro bako mona gambia magaji. Nangulwa mulibanda 17. At least ili mkuntu wa swala kwa katari. Kanta, gaji wawesha, wanakana wena. Tuwatowe kuli wa Kongo na kuli wa Angola. So, ama gaji ya wapasi wanangana. Okay, kwa ile kuna wambi kwa tatizo kama ndio kwa koko tukapola. Sasa tunataka kupia mtendro.
Twatotela 0769122851. In more stories, Attorney General Mulilo Kabesha says the family of the late President Edgar Lungu has not yet filed an official appeal in the South African courts over the repatriation of his remains. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Hello.
Hello, very question of understanding.
Mkwai Mwabombeni.
When my sister. Mr. bajapoya sipana kaimweneshi ndipanshi ndinovistora
Okay, kutima wako nkanepo.
emkwai machara konsha ikunda chanda chubushikufu insofu yedia shida poli ansofu last Friday nakuma mirabase cha kusana na kule George Mumurero twatira mfasa bakiyala kwa project ya Garungu imishikiro yabo yalisanga ko bati batapasika bazadinga pasika kwa ko bati bafuire bayashikirwa kucyaro ko batekera bene Zambia balungu tabari nikateka wapati balungu bari nikateka bacyaro cyose ikuruzi n'umwana uri mu mara ero balungu bari mu national asset bakusana na unene mu tufe yawe ne wagwa 3.4 days banship mamona ka so what does mean national asset international watare tonso fiashi so tare tonso bumurira no kumura cyo mutembe ifoto platanga ko muri tikiro tara from president baba rukonje kakira namungira ama politics na ingiramo.
Please make sure that you do time yourself as well, that after a minute you will immediately be cut off. 0955 855 953 and 076 9122 851. You can call us and let us know what your press review is. Police launch investigations following a grim discovery of a decomposed body of an identified woman in Minwood, Ibex, Lusaka. 076 9122 851 and 0955 855 953. Zambia has lost its second game at the ongoing African Nations Championships CHAN tournament as the Chipolopolo boys suffered a second consecutive defeat, this time to Angola, in a match played last evening. 076 9122 851 and 0955 855 953. What is your press review? Call us and let us know. Hello, good afternoon.
One Zambia, one nation. The Gary and Gide, Shatuamba, friendly sick. Mabombeni.
I'm quite Mabombeni.
I'm a Zambian who found a my sister and for last week, you read Jimwe. When I'm for the district commissioner of Karushla, Joseph Piri, who I read Tanama, Refara Tempo. Yamba no teach Shabatua, no end of Revo, the very best to the fire. When I this is the Murevombogo, I want to don't visit the party on the Batis, I don't want to so. But in the Kurava in Ghana, I'm quite happy. My own Kurvacham Kuhanabu, Karus to what was Spina. The Sanabi Parama, the very father in Joseph Arwana, make sure Mama Monaco. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for coming through. 13:52 is the time, and this is the press review. Call us, let us know what you have heard or even read on any tabloid out there. Make sure you state your name and do observe the time that you have been given. Hello, good afternoon. I'm quite Mabombeni.
We are talking to Voice of Bakura.
Hello.
Narakula kwena chumba kuyangenile cho kwa chikike ubusanto ukwa centro process ukona abantu nichikanga kwati babiri nabafa bambi baretenshiwa ama drivers mure wesha kupano nali mwana na ine nali conflict wenga na butusha twafika percent point baremwe bakwesha so ngapire tenshi akupanti abakaka bari bari umatumira parking after batiro kwa kwinje so mwema driver so kusuka tebe bachikusonga umamona maruti ayo shavani neri mukurekeresha ni ipre unkuya kumata Africa na ina kuyangenile kuchireka bira mukaikulo techaze pamukwa bulachi kunyanyeti ndio afriwe na Zambia twirala ekeze botoruta bakurekeresha kulanda pesa mbele amfwa efeta abase bai bantu mbiro ngati amakale yali bentu amakale kapaile pamwe yakarashi.
All right, thank you for coming through. 076 9122 851 and 0955 855 953. We do have more messages that are coming in. Good afternoon, Madam Coco. My PR is this one, sir. this is Mansa within Dola. My press review is about the former head of state's remainings. Why is it that the family can't decide where to bury the body? 07691228851 and 0955-855-953. If you're unable to get us on any of those numbers, use our Facebook page, Sun FM Zambia. We are live there. You can drop us a comment and we'll be able to read and find out what your press review is. For now, we continue with your calls and your messages as we give you the press review this afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Mwabomba shani Madam Koko.
Mkwai mwabombeni.
Aho twabomba bune murena no musopera wacho mwapekondo kwa chikurugusu.
Okay, kutimwa konkanyepo.
Press review ndina sampa kumereni ya mujuri ni stoka pikio ya samputu ya mlilo kabesha. Abonga ba Jenny ba Antonio Jenny kusati sokutwashika muri wabafuma president ukwabura ba family. Nomba tuninga nomba ko kuri ba government bafira ko akonka ntambo sibarera ndaba family panda kwabo kushikwa umuntu ukwabura family security odi karamba so rero mbako mweka ripashi no kumfana trip pinkende bwino not sembali iri eka ina idea so chibona bwino fulena Zambia bantu bafuma president ba kitekere kwa buno bwato buri bonse so rero bakwata twasika nguzubena Zambia ndiko ko yabo so ndimo konketere na family no kutubira semwebeni yabo ekishima sana and plus kimukekele shaka tasa kuba difficulty yo bali na vumba yabo tola takatumzika leisa awe twende kutamebena Zambia kasiri kula watu bure anga pampo awe bantu muntu utakapwa so leso tukachapata ndalo leso tukatukonga so tukula timwa kama president uti yakatumzika leisa pete hiyo tunaanza kupa tushire kwa president mtache.
Page from EM Zambia. Good afternoon, madam. My PRI is not selective, or God is not selective. He allows everything to happen in his own way. At this moment, we don't understand why he allowed this route on ECL. Maybe sooner or later, we will understand. From Emmanuel Elias, EM Zambia in Mastaiti district. From Frederick Mwale, who says, good afternoon, Sun FM. My PRI is from Millennium Radio. The government and ECL's family must resolve this matter. There is still time. It's sad that after 60 days, ECL is not yet buried. Good afternoon. My PRI is from or about sports, where Zambia loses 2-1 to Angola. I think here in Zambia's Super League, we don't have strikers who can put all the balls behind, let them or in the net. Our local strikers should work hard. Thank you, madam. Work well, from John Sichinga. You can as well do the same, 0955-855-953. In more messages, good afternoon, Madam Lukoncha and Sun FM. Gift Chifwaila Mumba. My PRI is on what I heard on Jimwemwe Radio that the Lungu family have appealed in the Superior Court of South Africa. Surprisingly, all parties agreed and accepted court rulings, but the other party chose to remain defiant against court order. When God wants to reveal something, no one can resist. Appealing is a sheer waste of time. Simply put, burying time. There is more to it than meets the eye. That women feared more God's revelation than court's order. It may turn out to be the funeral that never was. 0955-855-953. A few minutes before we get to end today's edition of the Press Review. Let us know what you have heard or read on any tabloid out there. We are able to read and find out. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Who is on the line?
Nevo mpeta na ina ratenda kuhili haka kutubungu mwana ndira ba maripiro ama guys ocho ni mama kofeni at least kubaka kumeko bepundira kwe batinga barusa ninofura kwa kali konte kozi kwe bamo muzanda twachema bora mwenzi bari tumkisho mushimo bukari tona chawa agenda kwaza wai bari tukura Zambia
13:58. This is the Press Review. One last call before we get to end today's edition of the Press Review. 0955-855-953. Call us. Let us know what you have heard or read on any tabloid out there. You're sending us your messages on 076-9122-851. Hello. Good afternoon.
Yes. Good afternoon, madam.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Thank you. This is the voice of the voices, Mr. Shepherd from Ndola.
Mr. Shepherd, please go ahead.
Thank you. Mine, I'll pick on what I get from Radio Chimwemo, where the Ndola DC has urged the council to use CDF wisely ero bamono kwe bati mwiraba amagoti wekazi muri aba abalebomba mu misebo na mu mifolo it is a time diko nabandora tisu kumono kwe bati ifite umfo kwe bati apai banaba kwe bati bali balemba fya mashina nama.
This is Sun FM. It's 2 p.m.
Sun FM.